You've not listened to the album! Why would I listen to you? You haven't listened to the album!
Once again, I am here in beautiful Le Mans. My sister is nowhere to be found, but that is okay because there is a good race going on, and I will fuck with her. I don't want to be in the video. Just don't put me in the video.
It's a thigh day. Congratulations, Yard listeners.
Oh welcome. Are we going?
It's a thigh day for y'all.
Delicious. I want to bite.
Mine don't look delicious. You're looking at his.
They're bigger than normal.
We got 2 hams and 2 famished, gross looking.
How would we describe my quote unquote ham?
Elongated balls.
What?
They look like hairy nuts.
They've aired out a little too long.
Yeah,
they needed to be put in the fridge.
You got Iberica hams, bro.
What does that mean?
They're thinly sliced, bro. and they come with a tuna crudo appetizer.
I got the shit they put on pizza in France.
Yes. It's exactly like this.
Okay,
and
dude,
I don't want it.
French people, when they have to work more than 2 hours in a row.
I've
got to sleep right now.
What time is it? It is noon. I guess I opened my business. Because it is noon. And I was just woken up.
It's Tuesday. I am off Tuesday. What the fuck?
Tuesday you do not work.
It's don't work day.
French people, when they have to put any sort of good ingredients together to make a palatable meal.
Hold up.
That tastes a bit too good. We need something.
Is there some pooper we can find and just sprinkle the pooper?
French food is literally good.
It's tough because it is a famously
French food is
good cuisine.
genuinely
Maybe
better.
there is some shit. I don't know.
Slime when there's something to eat that's not a salad.
I still say sacre bleu.
Can you blame him for liking salad? Is that really what we're getting him for?
Yes.
I guess fucking sue me, the lolcow, for fucking eating salad.
Yes, bro.
You don't have shit on me these
My cow
days.
of a lover who only eats fucking lettuce.
I'm Teflon Don. You don't got shit on me right now.
What the fuck does that even mean, bro? You cook on Teflon?
It means nothing sticks, bitch.
Yep.
You can't get
Nothing
me.
sticks in your fucking head, that's for sure, bro. The way you play on the rift.
I mean, we all had an active day yesterday.
We had an active day.
Oh yeah. He probably burned more calories.
Yesterday for us was field day.
You went to field day?
Yeah, I went to field day, bro.
Ludwig went?
Ludwig went enthusiastically.
I was pumped.
Ludwig
different now.
Ludwig was unhappy that he was late.
I was mad at my girl.
You're different now.
My girl, I was ready at 1:30. I was like, let's go. And she's like, I got to put stuff in the crock pot. And I was like, that's going to make us late. And she's like, what? It is what it is. It's field day. We're just doing kickball. And I was like, I don't think that's what it is.
I'm genuinely blown away. This is not playing it up. I cannot believe you care that much.
I went to field day and I had a grand time until
the end when we won. Boom! Me and Aiden, let's go!
Can you describe what field day is?
I'll explain
It's hard for him to not win at something. It's hard because he wins so much.
Let me explain it.
Okay, let's see it.
It is Zipper 2.
Yeah.
Nick's girl, who set this event up. It was like 30 people and it's like 4 teams and there's like 6 different events and you earn points for the events.
It was basically a summer camp for kids.
And
She did all this?
He did all
and
this.
the most important part is every single event had a pre-event where Nick would fucking complain about the rules. I'm not shitting you,
No.
5 minutes. To the point where I'm looking at Zipper 2 and Nick starts speaking, it's eye roll city, bro. She's like, yes, Nick, fine, we'll do it your way, Nick. Fine, we'll do it your way.
Oh, you're an asshole.
Let me break down one of the rules, okay?
Did we mention we were the champions?
Oh, shocker, bro.
Wait, no. Let me break this down. So one of the rules that we had was
In your girlfriend's event, which she worked tirelessly on for fucking
and
weeks.
all day I called her gorgeous in front of everyone. I was like, you're so gorgeous and beautiful.
She had printouts with like people's faces that had the teams on it.
That's This is crazy.
No. Let me speak my shit, okay? So there was a game. there was a water balloon toss, and you throw a water balloon to your teammate, and if you catch it successfully, you take a big step back, and you keep going until there's no one left, right? So the way the game was set up was like everyone on the red team is everyone's partnered up with someone on their team, and you all go at the same time. And the way it was set up was the same team can get first, but they can also get second.
Because there'd be 3 water balloon tossing teams within an entire team.
Yeah, so let's say the last team to survive is the red team, because me and Aiden are like the last 2, right? Then we go back to second place, like who was in the last group. If the red team was also present, we also get second. And so we get the points of second. So theoretically, if we get first, but green team gets second and third, they win.
Okay.
Because they get to combine the points of second and third. And I had brought up, I was like, hey, I think we should make it that your team can't stack points. Like you only get as high as you place.
I know.
And it was like eye roll city. Everyone's like, oh,
Okay.
disgusting. How
eye-roll
can we
city?
change her event? No, let me finish.
Bro,
she's like,
eye-roll
how
city
can we
'cause-
change her event? And I'm like, I said, okay, no, I'm fine. Let's keep it that way. And then me and Aiden's team, we get first and second. And we get like 45 fucking points. Like we get like an insane amount of points. And then Cam is like, wait, the points stack? And Otto's like, wait, the points stack? That's crazy. And then a domino falls. And everyone's like, the points are doubling? And I'm like, and I say, I fought against this cause. I tried to prevent this. And then my beautiful, and she looked particularly glowing this day.
In the sun.
Hit, and it was just like, did you something change? Did you get more beautiful? I didn't know it's possible. She goes, oh, now you like that they're stacking points. Completely misinterpreting that I'm saying this shouldn't have been the case. And everyone's like, oh, now you like the rule. And I'm like, I still don't like the rule. To be clear, I'm fighting against the rule. And because our team got double points, she changed the rule.
Nick,
Only after it benefit.
I don't know how you are
Hitler,
pretending to be
AKA
a martyr.
me.
You were Hitler.
Okay, from what he described, I'm convinced.
Now
that
imagine
he's
this
right.
was his 11th time doing it. Cause he was doing it on
I
random
had a
shit too.
great track record of good suggestions.
There was one game. It was long jump. You just jump from one rope to the other.
Jump long.
And then Zipper 2's like, okay, we're just gonna jump one at a time. And then it's like, what if we jumped group by
You're
group?
a fucking terrorist.
There's over 30 people.
What can you do?
Let me lay the
Help me
groundwork
out,
for
please.
You. Hi, guy to bridge the gap here because I also won and I love winning.
I mean,
You know me, I'm a gamer. But this is a social event that's like 50%. It's 50% Nicks, let's say, and then 50% as in like I'm a Nick. I'm a gamer.
Yeah.
I like the rules to be proper.
I see what you're saying.
And then it's 50% normal people.
Cashy normies.
And my first instinct is I'm a competitor. I want the rules to be followed, and I want to win by the merits of my own abilities and decisions. And
you're so autistic.
And one of the first events is like the rope jump. It's jump the creek.
You jump as far as you can. Yeah.
Two ropes aside, and you have to jump over from one side to the other without touching either rope. Right? Very basic.
If everyone does it, you move the rope.
The first round that we do it, I see a bunch of people like touch the rope with their front foot when they take off or land on the rope. And I see that our ref doesn't say anything. And instead of saying something about it, I go, it's that type of field day. And I said, and that's fine.
That's worse. That's worse.
No.
You are being worse.
No, that's and I said no. I didn't say anything.
That's real shit.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say
Yes, you did. That is a regular normal person thing to do.
I didn't say anything.
That's a normal person
absolutely
thing to
did
do.
not.
I was even worse. I said to the person next to me, I won't narc, but I saw some touchers.
That's also a normal person
Also
thing to
not
do.
the person next to him. He said it loud to the group.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
I was like 10 people down.
I want to be
Not
clear.
loud enough for the most beautiful woman there to hear.
I promise you, yes.
Most people heard that. Anyway, that I mentally took note of. Oh, it's gonna be like that. That's
like that.
fine.
That's
I'm
fine.
gonna buckle in to enjoy the day and not worry about whatever the rules are. Because people are touching the rope and they're getting away with it. And that's fine.
Aiden was losing it, bro. Aiden's acting like he was able to switch his head to normie mode, but every time someone touches the rope, he goes, "Ah, that's a rope touch. No, that's a rope touch." Are we not calling that?
No.
This is
You were getting heated, bro.
Only when we went to the
so what
hardcore mode. This is what we did, right?
so what happened?
Hold
So
on.
we got heated.
I will.
I've never been more on Aiden's side of my whole life.
I wasn't there, but I would like to hear everyone out.
Shocker that Chucklefuck A and Chucklefuck B are on each other's side.
Chucklefuck C. Game one of the competition. It's potato sack race, right?
Okay.
Me and Ludwig are
Classic.
next to each other, and so we take off, and me and Ludwig are in the lead, right? I would say I'm a little further ahead. He comes over because he's arm's distance away.
No.
He shoves me.
No.
His
Shoves
team
Aiden.
gets the
Don't
lead and
shrug.
wins.
And then
That's Chucklefuck C.
and then we get to the water balloon toss. Ludwig grabs one out of the thing and starts grinding with his team. They're grinding the throws before we even play the game. And then we play kickball. And there was a dodgy play where it was like it could have been safe, it could have been out, and the teams are arguing. And Lud goes, "Fine, 2 ways to win, I guess." No, fine. We'll take the outfield. Two ways to win, I guess.
Yeah,
two
that's
ways
fine.
to win.
That's fine.
Bro,
I
it was
let them
making
have their
us
call,
stink.
and I said 2 ways to win.
But the jumping tree thing is like when everybody's jumping, right? When enough people get eliminated, people start going like when somebody will jump and then everybody goes, oh, when somebody makes it. And then if somebody barely misses, they go, oh,
sure.
I'm participating in that. And then what happens is I win the jumping game. There's a round that everybody gets eliminated that's left is like, except me. And I'm like, oh, sick. Like I did it. But then everybody wants another shot at jumping. And it's like the 5 or 6 people that are close enough to like keep going. And then I got hardcore about it because it's all the people who like give the most of a shit, you know?
Now, why did everyone want just another shot for the heck of it?
Second, third, fourth, because
to
he was the
determine
one that
second,
won.
third, and fourth. What happened? Okay, look, I had to be senior Adolf because what happened in this event was. So we would something like that. It was actually one of the earlier games. So it was a perfect example. Aiden gets first. It's like, yeah, we're done. And then people would be like, but what about second, third, and fourth? And then like we'd all be like, oh, I guess we didn't think about that. Okay, I guess we need to make a rule. I guess what do we do? And like, okay. And then I think the rule that got created was a little weird because that was when the stacking of points was introduced.
Like Mario Kart.
It was like,
Yes.
I guess
it's exactly like Mario Kart.
Like Mario Kart.
And Zipper too, a wonderful competitive Mario Kart player. We all know that about her.
Yeah.
And so that's why she
plays Baby Ouija. She uses the shopping cart.
You guys talk about Zipper too like she's a stone cold dumbass.
No.
Wait, I didn't say
There's
shit.
no
Hold on.
respect.
Don't rub me
There
in.
was
My
no
whole
respect.
point-
Her like
my
she's
whole
like a
point- my
Adonis.
whole point of what I was saying earlier is that as soon as I saw that, it's like, I'm not going to try to change the rules or speak up about the rules. It's like, it doesn't matter. We're just here for field day. That was my perspective. And we still come out the
If I can
chase.
talk a little bit about shit. So in that event, I immediately noticed, I'm like, oh wait, but because we're about to go into rounds 2 and 3 to see who gets second, third, and fourth. And I could see the way it was. I was like, oh, it's possible for these teams to beat first place if they just get second and third and even fourth. And I was like, that's a little weird. And she was like, it doesn't matter. It's like not going to happen. I'm like, okay. And then it didn't happen. We actually got lucky. It just didn't happen. I'm like, great. Okay, move on.
you love as a
great.
TO to get lucky.
And then I brought it up the next time.
I love that.
You know what she said to me verbatim? She looked at me and I was like, this could happen. And I think it's bad if the second and third place teams just beat the first team. And she goes, yeah, theoretically that could happen. And I was like, okay, we don't change the rule. That's what she said, theoretically.
Dude.
And then it did happen, but it benefited me. And she was just like, yeah, we should change it. And I'm like, I guess
minefield.
theoretically, I guess it panned out. In theory,
It's just someone does 98% of the work, and then Nick's there like, oh, your bow tie's askew. Okay, I made your outfit now.
And then I went up to Ludwig. I whispered to Ludwig. I was like, I'm like Hikaru Nakamura. I'm like farming these IMs, and then I'm gonna break the system. I'm gonna be the one that changed all the rules. I'm gonna have to break the system first.
Unfortunately, Schmuck C, I think is a little right. But it's because it's Nick
About
and it's
Adolf
Nick
and fucking
it's Nick and Zipper 2.
Gwebbles?
It's you and
Gwebbles.
Zipper 2. So Nick is in the unique position where he's the gamer that cares and he can speak up and say something to her.
Because a rule would pop up, and then I'd hear like Otto would under his breath be like, "That doesn't make any sense."
Because here, let me. I think this is an important piece of context. Let's just say it wasn't Nick who was doing this. It was Shake. Let's just say it was Shake. Shake would
was
never be the
organizing
person
everything.
that would do this.
He would get trampled like a
Yes,
who
yes,
contest.
yes. he would.
Shake does this for like the 3rd time, and everybody's like, "Shut up, Shake! Shut up!" So, but Nick and Zipper 2 are dating. So like it's like everybody just like lets it play out. So he is right about the specific
But he's
situation.
speaking up and she's flinching.
But it's also
She's not flinching. She's not
She's
flinching.
flinching. She's flinching every time.
No, why are you saying she's
Not
flinching?
but she's reacting. She's being. I know what he meant, but she's being like. We can do it that way, fine. And I'm like, I don't mean to be. And I knew, even for my first suggestion, I was cheeky about it. I was like, hello, coach, can I make a suggestion, please? I was
kill yourself.
trying to be
Every
cheeky.
time, every event comes around, he goes, coach.
You're miserable. Okay, but so do you think, how would this conversation have gone if you had not won and he won?
It would be worse for me, I think, because they would also get to say it, and then I lost.
Yeah.
So now he just changed the rules and won. Interesting. I guess that was a fun field day.
You know what's funny? If we didn't change the rules, we would have won by so much that it didn't. The last 2 games would have not mattered because there was no way to catch
We
up.
would have gotten second by so much it would have mattered.
No, does it? No, it's
Because
not
we got second, fourth.
we won water balloon toss and we got first
I
and
know,
second.
bitch, but I'm saying we would have still got second.
There
by
was
so
a
much.
riveting tiebreaker that Ludwig won, where it was just jump rope between him, Cutie, and a couple other people.
It was me, Cutie, Fan, and Dan, and it was
Fan was there?
yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
Dude, there was a time they had to elect someone from their team to be like, you decide if your team gets second or third, and Fan got elected because the game was double dutch, or again, no, just jump rope.
It was hot rope jump, bro.
Hop rope jump.
rope, I was gonna say, yeah.
And she was like, I got this. And I saw her take the longest hit of a vape I had ever seen. And
Very
I'm like,
cool.
she either crushes or she's out so early.
And she was out so early.
And she was out so early.
and
She should watch this drive and then explode.
Cutie and her got out same round because Fan hit it, and then it hit Cutie, and then Cutie didn't care. Cutie didn't care about like winning events.
Okay.
She goes for the love of it, but after it, she comes to me. She goes, "I want you to know you didn't beat me, and you couldn't have beaten me."
This is gonna cause divorces.
And she was like, I only got out because it hit Fan, which forced it to hit me.
And
Stop.
she's like, I didn't want to say anything because like I don't care about winning, but I don't want you to think you would have beat me.
Let me jump in front of
And I have no doubt. I'm like, all right,
I'll jump in.
I'm not a Dutch jump guy.
on Cutie's behalf, in that I was swinging the rope with Lou, and I think I'm actually I'm dog shit at it. I think I fucked
I
them
think
over.
also the rope spinning was a little fraudulent.
Is this not a conflict of interest? Do the teams that are working together spin the rope?
No,
No,
because
the two teams that aren't in
our
it.
team who had already won and doesn't care who wins this got to spin the rope.
Yeah, the
That's
first place
important.
team was both spinners.
That's important. Because if I was spinning the rope, sabotage.
So I want you to know I won the only event that mattered.
You won the only event that mattered.
Yep.
Which one was that?
You won because of his girlfriend.
I won because of my efforts and my team's efforts.
No. His girlfriend
The
carried.
hot dog
There was a
100
relay
meter.
where the last leg of the relay was the hot dog race. Where
What?
you do the hot dog and you do the sprint. But one of
I
the
should've commentated.
One of the legs way before it was doing a children's puzzle. You had to complete an entire children's puzzle.
That's really fun.
His lovely girlfriend also got to the puzzle last. Was the only person that didn't study it first. And beat everyone by like
She
a
might be the
minute,
smartest
a minute
10-year-old
and a
mind
half. Like, wasn't even
the world has ever
close.
seen.
Just the chimp test. of
Wasn't
small
even
puzzles.
close.
She hangs out with babies too much. She had this puzzle. She was out of the puzzle section like 90 seconds before everybody else.
Dude, it was so cold. And then she flipped all the other girls off and she said, I didn't study. It was crazy.
And then I crushed a hot dog faster than anyone.
Hey, put her there.
Speedy
And
and,
then
electric.
he walked the running part because that's how big of a lead they had.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I've been there. I know what that's like. See, hurt people.
Yeah, that's true. We've walked the same road, you and I.
It's just tough because I think you feel emboldened to lash out at Nick because you lost to us in so many competitions yesterday.
Does it hurt? Do you hate that?
No, because they would. It was funny because like there'd be one where you have to team up, and then they're like, "Oh, we're teaming up. Oh, we're teaming up." And
That's
I'm
not
like, I'm like, "Hey, Fan, do you want to do water balloon toss?" And she's like, "Sure." And it's like,
So
and like,
you're the guy that's not trying that hard and they're trying too
we're
hard.
frolicking catching jellyfish, and they're like, whoever catches the most jellyfish is the fucking king of the court, and everyone else who doesn't catch as many is a fucking loser and should die. And they're bro, every competition.
Is he right? You guys are denying
Yes.
this.
Dude,
No,
on
I'm
the
right.
sidelines,
No.
on the sidelines of kickball, someone on his team who probably isn't gonna kick the ball very far or at all would walk up to the plate and they would be like, let's try hitting it real lightly. Let's just a tiny little hit. Let's get it off the
That's disgusting.
You wanna know-
That's a disgusting thing
That's
to
not a
say.
disgusting thing to say. I'm saying kick it
Come
left.
on, sport. Come on, come for me.
I'm saying kick it.
Come for me.
I didn't say. I said kick it left. I said kick it left. Make good contact. Keep your head over the ball. Good advice.
I'm hearing two different things.
Which guy is worse? The kickball.
A
'cause
good teammate who supports his other teammates, or the guys who only team up with the other strong people.
Guy
and
who gives
ignore their-
unsolicited last minute feedback so his teammate tries to kick the ball better while we chill and on the
I have a
sidelines.
simple question. Did you team with one woman through the event?
Wait, yeah.
I teamed with the creator of the event to help create the event. Who
Who was your woman teammate?
Wait,
Three-legged race. Was it a woman?
Oh, you mean he's asking a duo partner?
Did you duo with any woman at any point in the event ever?
This is a bit.
No. Nick, did you?
there was only two.
Yeah, Aiden.
There was only two events where that could even be the case.
And
And
both
one of
times.
them you have to be the same size as your
And both times you picked a man. It's curious.
Wait, you're telling me
saying
that you picked a woman that wasn't your girlfriend?
Yeah, she was on my team.
So weird.
It was okay. There was something really, really funny that happened during kickball. So Zipper 2's brother is there with his girlfriend, and he's the pitcher for He's the pitcher for our team. Also, this is such a funny lineup of people because it's like Zipper 2's old roommate / like friend from work, and then like fan.
Yeah.
So it's one of those events.
Yeah.
So
what do you do?
And we're calling her fan. And I don't think they really understand that's not her name.
Yeah.
Or like,
dude. I mean, they're probably low key like, what an exotic name.
and
I know it is Fiona.
Zipper 2's brother is on the opposite team from his girlfriend, right? So she walks up and he roasts her. He's giving her the hardest pitch. He's giving her the hardest
he's
pitches
doing like
possible.
Mario baseball pitches.
and then when he fields it, he goes for the throw.
Throwing the ball.
Rips it at her.
Yeah. And then the opposite end of this is Ludwig is the pitcher for his team. Cutie walks up to bat.
Oh boy.
And she hits a soft one, a decent infield kick.
He was like, Ludwig's throwing beams all day. He goes,
Oh.
Yeah. And then Ludwig just lets her get to first. And I was like, this is the contrast. This is the contrast between the two.
and then her brother was like, he goes like, what the fuck? He just made me look so bad.
Yeah, of course.
the sidelines. He's like,
That's just a young buck in a relationship. He doesn't know yet.
The two ways to treat your girlfriend at kickball.
Let her get on first, bro.
Yeah, let her get on first.
From there, you can have a double play if you want, do your thing, but let her get on first. Like, what are we doing here, bro?
Damn.
I hit Dan with the craziest strikeout I've ever done in my life,
not Dan.
bro.
Yeah.
Dude, it was a
rough.
fucking 9-pitch inning, bro.
You pitched a no-hitter?
I had a full count. I was crazy.
It's really hard to get struck out in kickball because if you're on your last strike, you can just default to having a really bad kick.
You can at least foul every time.
Yeah,
you can touch the ball.
Yeah, you can touch the ball. Dan just gets outplayed, outplayed by
How?
Ludwig.
Was it a change
Dude,
up?
he was throwing changeups.
I was throwing
He was
changeups.
literally throwing changeups.
I didn't know you could throw
I got
two.
a
Dude,
changeup.
he's rolling like a bowling ball with a spin.
It would be like one of those trick golf balls that it gets to the end and it rolls the other way because there's like a gyroscope in it.
Like when Ken Chen does an illegal serve in ping
it
pong.
was
I
like
have
that.
a fastball and then I have a changeup, and it was really good. Honestly, we would have won if it wasn't for a second baseman.
Who was that?
Who's your second baseman?
Was it Cam?
I don't want to name any
Chomo
names.
Cam?
I'm not trying to name any names.
Was it Cutie?
Oh my god!
It was somebody with two left hands. Somebody with
Two left hands that he uses to play rock band drums.
Two left hands.
No.
He got feet for his damn hands,
Poor
bro.
Yeah,
little Carlo.
Which he used when he batted too. He somehow
That motherfucker bunted.
He kicked a ball and then it would hit his hand and he'd smack it down. I was like, how is this even happening?
Which was crazy because he did it twice. Yeah, I've never seen this, and he did it twice where he kicked it so far up that he kicked it into his own hand.
Why are you sig hailing while kicking anyway? Like, how is it even fucking out there?
Carlo,
And
man.
I, beloved rule follower, I'm like, I gotta hold my tongue because at this point in the day, I don't know, everyone hates when I enforce a rule. So I'm just like, great kick,
You're such a piece of shit.
great kick.
He is a piece of shit.
Yeah, but that's like a justified piece of shit thing. You did the best thing you could do in that situation besides not saying anything.
And dude,
Which is hard.
One of the funnier parts of the day was in kickball, we had this big heated argument about like whether or not someone made base. And I'm like, they were fucking out. They were clearly out. And like their team was like, he was clearly on, blah, blah, blah. We're arguing. And then a random spectator at the park who's just been watching us play is like, I think they're in.
That's it.
And then we're like, okay, that's the ruling. I'm like, all right, yeah, I lose.
Impartial
Which
audience.
just shows you how fucking sweaty their team is that a random spectator had to back us up
I needed someone
for them
unbiased.
to listen to us.
Which it was a bad call. If we're being honest.
It was John Q. Public made a bad call.
John Q. Public made a
You
bad
guys
call.
are delusional. You have a whole team telling you you're wrong. You have a third party.
She had a terrible
She had
angle.
terrible
You have a
Right.
third
Yeah.
party telling you you're wrong, and you're like, I was still right. Like, what are you doing
I mean,
here?
if you're
No,
wrong, you're wrong.
You're right.
Ball's
They
ball.
have one umpire at baseball.
It's
fine to have one
the
umpire.
body cam footage.
No, we'll have
And
one
he
umpire.
was watching from a building.
Get rid of the base umpires,
What
Ludwig.
do you know about
Get
baseball?
rid of the baseball
What do you
umpires.
know about baseball?
More about baseball than you.
I learned I know nothing about baseball from playing kickball. I forgot every single rule. I was like, oh, right, if someone catches the ball, you got to go back.
He did not tag up.
I will say something about Ludwig. He's been the closest to baseball
Recently.
we've seen.
Bro, I fucking run baseball diamonds around you.
I grew up in these streets.
Huh?
I grew up in these streets.
What streets?
The streets of the Toronto Blue Jays.
You didn't grow up in Toronto.
Yeah, but it's Canada's baseball team.
You don't even have one.
It's like
West
saying
side.
I grew up in New York.
Yeah, that's
it's
like that's
equally
exactly.
as
It's
far
just
away.
Canada's whole team.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're the closest baseball team to you is 1,500 miles away.
I like the Rockies.
Yeah.
Dude, kick of the day goes to Cam. He launched it into the fucking atmosphere, and then when he took second base, he got a home run, so he ran every base. But I was playing second base, and he slapped my ass.
Oh,
Damn.
On the way by, Cam's never been that intimate with me ever. He
Damn,
slapped my ass, and then from the bench he was like, "There's more where that came from."
Damn.
And I was like,
That's why I was trying to foster that environment when we did the swimming thing for the Olympic video. Because we all had to put on Speedos, which felt very awkward. And I just kept saying, hard bodies don't quit.
Hard bodies don't quit.
And then I went and hit the showers. But what is his name? The cameraman, the French guy?
Guillermo del Toro.
Just G.
Well, what's his full name? It's a cool name. You don't
directed
remember.
I call him G. I've only ever called him G.
Pretty good answer.
It's but he's cool, but he didn't want to pee with me butt ass in the locker room.
That's fair.
So I was like, let me get away from you, right? So I was like, are you
Dude.
done? He's like, I'm done. And then I came out butt ass.
I think that's the most vulnerable I feel is at Wee Spa because you get naked before you go to the bathing area. But if you want to go pee, you're at this awkward point where you realize that, oh, I have to walk to the bathroom and like
Kinda
stand
far.
up peeing fully nude. And
Yes.
it's kind of far
Like
away.
a preschooler.
And it's not, that's the most uncomfortable I feel, I think.
it's just it is like you said, it's a middle zone. It's a demilitarized penis zone.
Do you guys see I went to the fucking baseball game?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, your seat was crazy. You could smell his ass.
I was
smell a big old
sniffing
thumb.
shoulders.
Did you take a whiff?
tush. I tried.
What'd it smell?
I
It smelled
did
good
go
as
through
hell,
there was
huh?
like a net there and I hung on it and then I got yelled at. So then I just would put my face to it and I go and I just smell the feel, bro.
Smell Shohei's washed
Just
ass.
smell his clean washed ass.
Did they win?
They did win.
Oh, you're
they
probably
did
so
win
happy.
in phenomenal fashion.
Did he
My
wink at you?
God.
A guy just fucked up. That's how they won. It was actually depressing.
Oh, I watched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was like the it was just a huge fuck up and a guy irreparably changed the course of his life.
I was thinking about how that guy feels this week,
Yeah.
like this whole week, because we're watching
Can
this
you pull it
entire
up?
game at the office with a huge group because there was a bunch of people that came over to watch the NFL game that was on Thursday night at the same time. But the baseball game just keeps going, and it's so low scoring. It's 1-1 in the 11th inning.
Yeah, there's extra innings.
wow.
And there's 2 outs. The bases are loaded for the Dodgers.
Paul has
They need to
walk-off.
just bring in one guy and not have a force out to like win the game and finally have this be done.
high CS game.
Everybody at the office wants this to be done because they just want to turn on the football game. But there's a couple holdouts for the end of this. And the guy gets the ball hit right to him, the pitcher, and he has to throw it to first for the out, right? He drops the ball on the last play. And then because he dropped it, he like panics and then tries to throw it home instead of first, but just throws it into like the dugout. Just totally whiffs the
Just
throw.
misses.
And you can
The
see
Carlo of baseball.
like the Dodgers like explode out of the bleachers. There's fireworks in the background, and the pitcher just he's like 25 years old. He just keels over and he's just staring into the void, realizing that
God.
like everything in their entire season just came down to this one moment that he managed to fuck up twice in like 2 seconds.
He was despondent. This is him.
Oh.
Just
Oh,
despondent.
and then the catcher comes up and is like, it's okay, bro.
It's okay. You just ruined our whole season. dude.
You should fucking
Yeah.
You should probably quit
I
though.
messaged Lud. I was like, our TV's fucked. Anyway, I messaged. He threw the ball home like when like Ariana Grande gets to do a pitch.
It was the 50 Cent
Like
throw.
when Pete Wentz
That's
does
dude.
it.
That's the exact way he threw it. Like
Yeah.
it went nowhere near home.
Yeah, he just butched it. And then, but I was at this really fancy section that was behind home plate because I ripped a ticket when
How much? ¿Cuántos?
$5K.
¿Cuánto cuestan? 5K? 5 mil?
bro. It was
Bro.
5 rack.
That's like the price of like a how expensive is the suite?
The suite is more. The suite's like, it depends, I guess.
Wait, did you pay
But a
5K
suite would
just
probably
one?
be like 10K.
Yeah, you went by
12K.
himself.
You want a loan?
Dude, I literally was so stoked. I was like, good for Ludwig doing some stupid
Dude,
stuff.
I've been
on his
getting
own.
like mixed reviews. I've been getting like some shit because I went by myself.
No, that's cool. I like that.
Guy who went to Wood Ranch alone?
Dude, you know what's funny? Kelby was here the other day, and someone brought up Wood Ranch. I think someone literally said, "Why is there a Wood Ranch hat here?" Because of your thing.
It's here?
I think it's here.
That's for you.
Yeah, I know.
I got that for you.
And I said, so I think it's a present from Slime to me. And Kelby's like, I love Wood Ranch. And I said, thank you. And he was like, why a hat from there? And I told him the story, and he was like, that's not weird.
That's not weird to go to a steakhouse alone.
And then I was like, well, I don't really want you on my side.
What if we both go to Wood Ranch together, but get separate tables?
Separate tables.
And we sit across the restaurant.
What if we sit at the bar, but we're like as far as we can from each other, and we both drive separately and we leave at unequal times?
I gotta go to Wood Ranch by myself soon, man. I need some me time.
The only reason I went by myself, well, I think that the ticket I found was just one, but I don't have anyone in my life who likes baseball enough that I'm dropping $5K for a ticket.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Zipper 2.
It's not a lot.
She loves
It is a lot.
Not for
She
you.
loves baseball.
It is a lot.
Don't act like it's a lot for you, because you would spend it on some dumb shit.
This is the
Some
dumb shit. This is the dumb shit.
Yeah, it was like fucking, you would get Connor Sea-Dog a fucking baseball ticket, and he didn't even know what that sport is
I get him
called.
outfield.
Huh?
I get him
Yeah,
outfield.
You get an outfield, you're in the fucking box.
I'm not getting a behind home run, fucking behind home plate.
But no, because then you're thinking of the opportunity cost of you and Sea-Dog getting on the fucking, you're on TV.
We were on the jumbo
and
at the
you're
Dodgers
like
game.
jerking him off under the thing like Kai Cenat got.
Yeah,
I was jerking off Aiden yesterday, bro.
Dude,
Yeah, he was. When Ludwig arrived, the first thing he did was jerk off Aiden in front of all of the normie
host?
friends.
in front of all the, yeah.
I was letting him know. I was like, hey, this is what it's going to be like when I'm around here. I'm going to jerk him off.
And he was like,
You know what's crazy? You know what I hate about this is that I'm like, surely this is a social faux pas here, because a lot of the people here don't even know who Ludwig is, and I think Ludwig, through proxy of who he is, can get away with a lot.
He gets away with it, and everyone
because
laughed.
it's
Everyone thought it was
endearing,
awesome.
it's funny, and I'm like, but these
Wait.
people, if people don't have context of who Ludwig is, maybe the jerking off won't be funny.
Wow.
But it kills. It kills.
I
And
think
and it's like, and I just have to stand there and be jerked off by my boss.
I feel like you guys are forgetting that normies are more degenerate. Like normies are ripping slurs still.
ah,
Oh, yeah, they're talking like COD lobbies and shit.
100%.
Like
Yeah, yeah.
Hawk Tua came out and they were like, yeah.
well, normies invented slurs.
That's
if
what I'm
you really
saying.
get down to it.
It's so like you're acting about like talking about normies like they're charlatans. Like, oh heavens,
No.
the jerk off image. where in reality, normies are just fucking ripping each other, calling each other fucking F slurs, and throwing $5 on DraftKings.
You're
So
right.
true.
You've
So
never
true.
been more right.
They eat hot chip and use DraftKings.
Yes.
And you're right.
Yes.
about that.
Okay, when you say he was jerking you off, what does that mean?
He would walk up to me. He would walk to me, and he'd get low when he did it too.
Yeah, go to the
Like
cock
he'd
it.
Because
lean
his shit
down.
hang.
Yeah.
Cause his shit hang.
You got a big ass fucking wiener.
Dude, I was at the game though. I wanted to say this. I was at the game. I went to the bathroom, and I was in the urinal, and it's full because it's like in between innings, and there's a dude next to me, and I just hear,
What?
Chewing bubble gum.
and I look
Big League
over,
Chew.
and he's got a plate with fries and ketchup. Ew.
While he's pissing.
Wait, while he's pissing?
While
That's
pissing.
sick.
And then, and you know what's crazy? I look over. He's got both hands on the plate. He's holding
and
the
his
plate.
dick is
He's
out?
holding the plate with his left hand, and his right hand is grabbing a fry, putting in the ketchup, eating it.
Dude.
And I'm sitting there, and while I'm peeing, because I have a bit of PRS, so I'm a bit slow to get it going. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, bro, how is he peeing? Is he preschool pissing right now? Is he Ben Tolson peeing in his toilet right now?
Dude,
Like,
dick out the zipper?
That's what I'm wondering. It's like, I don't know the stress. So I thought he might have been pants by the ankle.
Oh
so
my god! And then he
You
puts
have
his
to
dick
touch
back
your-
in, and he goes.
So after I'm done pissing, I walk behind him. His pants are up. So I don't know whether he I think he pulled his whole balls out
You
the
take
top.
the balls out. You take the balls out, and the balls act like a cradle.
Yup.
I love taking the balls out, bro.
Yeah, taking the
I
balls out,
love
yeah.
taking the balls out too,
Bro.
It feels so funny.
It was the most social faux pas. I'll never go back to that section because of that guy.
Why? Because he's fucking truly free as
No,
an
that
American.
guy's money.
That guy is
He's
eating
free.
fries.
He's free.
2 hands in the urinal is not free.
I read a John Steinbeck book while I was in France, and what I learned from that book is that we have a limited time on this earth.
Which one was it?
East of Eden. And East of Eden, and
It
it's
tears apart.
no, it's not that one.
Oh.
Different one. And what I'm saying is we're born on this earth and we die on this earth.
Yeah.
And in that time in between, we need to be free, as free as we can be.
Yeah,
and
who's
that man It's free.
Who's to say? We're allowed to eat and we're allowed to pee. Who's to say you cannot combine these two things?
He paid for his ticket, and maybe he didn't.
John Steinbeck got nothing to do with this guy's fucking cock hands.
He has more to do with it than you would ever know. And that's American literature.
What would you say if he never touched and he was just eating and you had proof that he never touched and it was all clean, no contact?
I would still think it's gross.
Why?
Because
That's your liberal mind.
Because the bacteria in that room, the fog, the stink clouds are real. And they're in his food. He's got stink clouds in his food.
You take a shit and your toothbrush is in the little tray in the sink. And so the poop particles get on your toothbrush and you put it in your mouth and you go, I'm from France.
I have a separate toilet room.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
A separate toilet room.
have a
No,
separate toilet
you have
room.
your bathroom where there's Playboys in there and I look at those 70-year-old muffs
And
whenever I take a dump.
And I'm jerking Aiden off to those muffs.
You're staying in his house, right?
No.
I was.
Do you ever crack those Playboys?
I've opened them not while I stayed
cracked
there,
a
but
PB?
one time.
There's
You
ancient
beat your
muff.
shit to my
Yeah,
PB.
yeah,
I've
yeah.
never beat in your house, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not
Be
beating, by the way. I'm just
I
taking
beat
a
in your
look.
house.
That's fine.
You beat at his house?
I beat in all your houses.
Keep it to yourself.
You have not
You have
beaten
not
my
beaten
house.
my
I
house.
beat in your house.
You came by for like an hour to do a boxing workout with Coach Quick.
Remember when I checked your house for the squeesh?
Oh,
I
you
beat-
get a quick beat off?
We never told that story.
Dude, we didn't.
No, because I don't think we wanted to at the time, but I think enough time's
In-
passed.
so when we were
in his house,
he didn't. He's fucking lying. And he's
well,
also
you
got
tell your half and I'll tell my half.
You tell your 85%. I'll tell my 15%.
When we were in Vancouver doing the Northern Lion episode, the night before, it was like midnight. I get a Ring doorbell thing, and there's someone going into my backyard, like in my place, and I'm like, I think I'm getting robbed, and so I'm worried. So I call Ludwig, who is still at home at this point because he's gonna fly in that day, and I'm like, can you go and check if they took us? I had 10 grand in the house.
Here's the thing. He calls
Oh
me.
my
He
God.
goes,
Here we fucking go.
dude, I think I'm getting robbed. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, I got this fucking Ring doorbell notification and I left my back door unlocked.
Yes.
And also I have 10K on my counter.
Yes,
I'm
and
like-
it was all
I'm like-
spread out.
I'm like,
it was really funny.
what?
I don't know. Don't
He's like-
ask about me.
And
Don't
he's
ask
like- he's
about
like,
me.
Yeah, I was gambling and I had 10K cash on my counter and I think they stole it. And anyway, dude, can you just go and just lock the door? Even just tell me they stole
I was so stressed. I was so
And
fucking
he's so
stressed.
stressed. And so I drive out and I go to his house and I'm stressed.
Well, okay, but I also called the cops, which is I called them and then they were really pissy at me. I was like, I think I'm going to rob to see a guy on the Ring doorbell. And they're like, okay. So I told Ludwig, I was like, I called the cops to check it out. They might shoot and kill you.
So I basically have this window where I have to go, hopefully after the robber left, but before the cops come so they
arrive,
don't
yeah.
think I'm a
They think
robber.
you're the robber.
I have a small window here. And so I fucking pull up. I park 2 streets away. I walk over because I didn't want the cops to fucking see my
Yeah,
car.
because if he's in the house and then they go and they're like, oh my God, and they fucking kill him, it would be hilarious.
You're like, oh, thank God, a white man. Did you see anyone who could have been stealing?
I think it's the
home?
last thing I told Simon. I was like, if I die, it's on your hands forever.
Yeah, and I said to him, that would be really funny, and I'll accept that.
And then I go in, my heart's fucking beating out of my chest. Back door, fucking unlocked as it gets.
Yeah.
Just unlocked as it fucking gets. And I walk in and I don't know, this must have been the worst because they didn't rob. They didn't go in your house.
Nothing happened.
They just broke into your backyard.
Yeah.
They were the worst robber of all time because it was just fucking 10 grand.
Maybe they didn't take something. Maybe they placed something.
Well, I
you
did.
ever think about that?
I left a little something for slime.
Was it?
It was my fucking jizz.
You beat off in my house.
I beat off in your house in a
you didn't.
location I've never told you and you have yet to find.
So wait, I'm supposed to find the sperm.
Find the spunk.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't found
Where's
it yet.
the
Let's just
spunk?
say, don't take that router back to AT&T.
You spunked in my router? You
Spunked in
fucked
your
my router?
But anyway, fucking lock your fucking doors and don't have 10K cash lying around.
I changed those habits. And also, the cops came 3 hours later, and then I watched them on the radio. They just stood around and then left. And I'm like, it's the Nick Mullen tweet. And it's true. I get it. It's whatever. But yeah, thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
I would do that for you, too.
I don't keep cash around like that.
I'm just saying, if I had to go to your house
I'm less robbable.
and, kill...
Robable.
All right.
Didn't someone break into your car?
Someone broke into my car, yeah, and they stole my this sweatshirts.
And then they broke into your car and stole your car. This happens a lot to you.
Yeah, that's happened a couple times.
And I also had sex in your Jetta.
Larceny. Who had sex in my Jetta?
I did.
You.
Oh, yeah.
So there's
That's crazy you had sex in my Jetta.
Oh my God, really? Forgot about
Yeah, we
that.
talked about
That
that.
was a long time ago.
I didn't have a car at the time.
Yeah, we spent a whole episode arguing about if that was true.
And now Christian's in that.
Yeah. Isn't
Yep.
that funny?
It is. I'm giving it to my mom to use while she's here.
Don't give it to
Really?
your
Mom's
Oh
going
mom.
my
into town.
God.
Don't give it to your
Don't
mom.
give it to her.
Well, she needs a 4-door.
You have to disclose to her what happened in the car.
You have to
not
tell her.
gonna
It
tell her.
has
I'm
to
not
come
gonna
on the
tell her.
pink slip. It's got to say.
She's just using it for like a week. I'll get it cleaned.
Christian's like, yeah, I had sex in that thing all the time.
Hey, does this thing have a clean title? Oh, no. No.
Salvage title because you spunked in the car.
Yeah. What's this? This title smells weird.
Dude, on this topic, so when you guys were all at this crazy field day, which I did graciously turn down, Nick's girlfriend is like, hey, are you coming to field day? It's going to be really fun. And I was like, I don't want to do that, but I appreciate you and I think you're awesome. Anyway, so what I did is I played League of Legends for 11 hours on the stream and I ended up low on the day.
Did you find out that the quality of the games went up or down over the
So down.
down? Yeah.
It was
Down
crazy.
over what?
course,
Over
that's time.
not playing on stream.
Oh, okay.
And so, it was fun, and I realized there's such a clean serenity. This happened to me last year when we were playing a lot of League. There's just a serenity in playing games all day and people watching. I feel born to do it, even though I get pissy. But like you said, like on the subject of
What?
what?
You don't get pissy.
Shut up. And so, but on the subject of being condescending, there was someone in the game who was like, because people don't backseat me much, and I'll just like take it. I'm very chill. Someone asked me yesterday if I ever played Jack and Daxter. I said a month ago I would have killed that guy. Now I'm like, no, I never played it.
It's a good game.
I've never
Just
played it.
Not the precursor orbs.
And then the conversation started.
A month ago, I used to be totally unreasonable.
And now
He
I'm
says what we think.
and now I'm fucking normal.
Yeah.
And so, but this guy, shut up. This guy was.
Sly will brag about becoming normal.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Can I not track progress?
It's only for a window.
It's not a window. I'm different.
I'm normal now, and that's why I stream for 11 hours instead of going to my friend's field day.
Field day.
A month ago, I would have beat off in public. Today, I just kind of went. I just went outside. Didn't do that.
This guy is in my chat, and he's like, obviously hasn't been watching me play 17,000 fucking games with Diana and Silver. And he's like, hey man, I think that grabbing the red trinket might be really useful for Diana, so you can go in a bush and kind of like sneak around. And I was like, do you think I just forgot to grab the trinket? You fucking think I'm that fucking stupid? Maybe you do, and that's fine because I'm in Silver, because I'm a fucking lolcow. And I was like, this is the equivalent of someone going, hey, if you rub my titties like just like this, I fucking
not
really like that.
It's not
It's like this
that.
condescending,
What?
like emasculating, like
not like
you're
that.
so
You
big,
genuinely
you're so
forgot.
big and have such a big cock that if you did this,
You
it would
genuinely
make
forgot.
Me,
You
I
forgot.
did, but the guy was talking about it like I've never gotten.
It's
the
also
sweet-
funny to compare it to when a woman tells you what she wants out of sex.
Yes,
It's gonna-
that was my analogy. So now every time I got a trinket, I was just being like, yeah,
which
if
we
you,
all think is super
if
gay.
you just rub my pussy like this, like I fucking love that. And it was like, I was like, this is how you fucking make me feel, bro. And you fucking,
yeah,
but
when
you.
my girl tells me what she wants out of sex, and I'm like,
I'm-
don't condescend.
You're so condescending.
You're so
I know what to
condescending.
do with the pussy.
I already knew that. I already knew you liked that. I didn't do it because I forgot.
But it's like a Twitch chatter telling it to you.
Yeah.
It's insane because I tuned in to your stream after field day was all over. I was back at the office. This bit that you're talking about right now is the only thing I saw the
Really?
entire day. Literally of the minute of the stream I watched. And I was like, I was listening to you say this, and I was like, what is he talking about?
Yeah, because I started to go insane. It's like the old Valorant days, and I'm just like unraveling because like I'm doing bad, and sometimes I do good, but it doesn't matter, and all this stuff, and it just goes.
Sometimes you do good and then run it down.
I watch the games and then tell me that, but
I do.
no, watch these ones. I'm telling you.
I watched yesterday.
Which ones?
The volley bear.
That's a different one. That was because I accidentally banned my champ, which happened to you.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm like playing, and I'm like, and I'm just like unraveling because I'm fried. I'm just hopelessly addicted to getting like this rank in this game that I can't get, and I'm just like fried. So I'm like 10 games in, and I'm just like, yeah, just fucking tell me I'm a fucking lolcow, and fucking tell me to rub your titties so much. It's fucking like, so anyone tuning in on like those fucking twilight hours are getting like this insane version of me where I'm like, Jak and Daxter never played it. Like, hey, fucking let's queue up again. And then my fucking jungler goes and they like just don't have smite. They fucking don't have it. They don't have it. They're not gonna use it. And then fucking they take this dragon and then fucking all right, it's a hard one. And I say, what can you do? What can you do? And I say, what can you do? Like 100 times.
Yeah.
And I genuinely have never been more fulfilled. I have a really big problem. Do you guys know who Beerus is from Dragon Ball Z?
Yes, I do. He's the god.
Yeah.
Beerus is the god
like the
who,
cat.
Yeah,
man.
His name
Sphinx-like.
I've been putting together a lot of awesome art of me and Beerus
being the bestest of friends together.
Oh.
Yeah,
wow.
hand-drawn.
Where can I see it?
Hand-drawn?
Well, the problem is I don't have anywhere to put it.
Brother, using the website builder Squarespace, which this episode is sponsored by, make
Your Beerus Slime art website.
Oh my God, I didn't know that. I have one where I'm
Giving him a delightful hug.
Look, whether you're just starting out or scaling up, Squarespace has all the tools you need to make a professional website, grow your brand, and get paid. All in one place.
Professional website.
I can get paid for my hobby.
I think a lot of people would pay. There's a donation tool where you can fundraise directly on your website using the built-in donate tool, right? One time or reoccurring.
If you're going to add more Slime and Beerus friendship art.
The good thing about this is they have SEO tools, and I don't think Slime Beerus is going to be competitive in the SEO market.
That sounds really great. That means people can just search up what I'm making and they can find it right away.
And much like you offered Beerus your service,
Of being his best mate.
Squarespace offers services. So head to squarespace.com/yard, just yard, to save 10% off your first purchase of your own website or domain by using code YARD.
Oh, they have domains too.
Yeah.
So I can get slimebeerusforever.edu.
Just to be clear, Squarespace cannot provide you a .edu.
Well, what if I open up a university?
That's squarespace.com/yard. Use code
.com.
YARD.
Well, let's get back to the episode. And
I'm going to have so much fun.
I went through
don't
my
know why.
unban forms, and it was just a fucking wall of slime bans.
dude, I don't
from
ban a lot of
League.
people in your shit.
No, but you did when I pulled up you playing League, and there was some terrorists.
Like crossbands. I probably did. I didn't. Oh, maybe it was last year.
I think
last year I kind of went
I
crazy.
think Slime's banned more people in my chat than I have.
Yeah, I do it to protect you.
Thank you. Thank you. I am fragile.
That's.
I tell girls that are into you you're gay just because I know they're gonna hurt you.
Because they're gonna break your
I
heart.
will
gonna
say
break
this
your
in
heart.
Nick's chat. I try not to police it too much. There's people in your chat that I hate, but I just hold my tongue and I don't touch them because it's not my jurisdiction. Now, come in my damn jurisdiction, my damn fucking my town.
Brother, your gun works everywhere, and you use it everywhere.
Yeah, but I'm very light touch on the other channels.
I'm shooting such a few amount of heads,
This is true.
but you still click it.
Yeah, you still have to blow a dog's head off once in a while,
Every once in a while,
just like a cop,
just like a fucking Hassan stream.
just like Hassan.
Gotta shoot a
have
dog
to
in the
electric-
skull.
Your dog,
Yeah.
because that's what he does.
Dude, I'm so glad that they haven't discovered Aiden. The mob
Yeah,
that
they're
hates
gonna get
Hassan,
him one day.
Oh my
when
god.
they discover Aiden, bro, it's over. The shit that you've done to dogs, if that gets out,
If I ever get a dog and then become a streamer, bro, I'm just gonna be firing shots into it.
Just shooting at it to direct it around.
poor lemonade stand's cooked, bro. Lemonade stand will be canceled before the yard.
On God, you guys play with fire, man. All we do is cheeky shit,
Yeah.
hanging out. I was so when we got back, we were in France, me and Nick.
France.
And we were in France, and you're a superstar racer.
The
who
great
got
nation of
ninth.
France.
The great nation of Le Mans. Anyway, we watch all these people fuck their sister. It was beautiful. But we're on the runway to go home on Monday. We're on this Delta airline plane. And those fucking crazy motherfuckers are like, there's no air in the tire. Just wait. And we're sitting on the runway.
We're also on a plane with like all of the people who were in the Riot documentary that we interviewed.
Yes.
Like every Riot dev is on our plane.
Isn't that funny?
That's kind of fun.
Like Nick pointed out when I'm like, oh, and then it's like, oh, yeah.
Did you go say hi?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were sitting next to
we
him.
sat next to we were literally a section of the plane, us and them.
One of them was watching Five Nights at Freddy's and just going, huh, that's so troll. I'm not kidding.
By the way, if you want to know the hierarchy of Valorant, I can explain it perfectly. The owners, like the higher ups at Riot, first class.
Yes.
$15,000 ticket. We looked it up and we couldn't afford it. Premium economy, that's where the developers sit. That's where developers, Prius, like observers, us, that's where we sit on this plane. Coach, that is where the pros at the event sat.
No way.
So the hierarchy
makes sense.
of the Valorant ecostructure is that Riot is up, podcasters are kind of up, and players are down.
Scumbags.
That's because the rioters are booking the flights, and they're booking the flights for everybody. So they're like, for me, first class, we can probably get the players coach.
If the pros disappeared, new ones would take their place. If the devs disappeared, that's harder.
New ones would also take their place.
Yeah, but it'd be harder to replace them.
No, it
You
would
just
be
move
hard.
down the line for the
Faker
pros.
is more irreplaceable than any single dev.
Faker,
Faker.
hold on. They're not putting Faker
They're not
in
putting
coach.
Faker and coach, and you know the difference between Faker and someone else.
Faker sits with the pilot and gets to take a picture with him after.
Like Charlie fucking Sheen. Grab the yoke.
But we're on this plane, and then 2 hours go by because they said that the problem was there's no air in the tire. And I'm like, well, I fixed that at home, so this should be a
Tire
quick
pressure's
one.
low. I guess we can't fix it.
And so the pilot just keeps saying it. It's like, oh, is it? And he explains the situation. And then finally a different person's voice comes on out of shame. They made a French woman do it. They said the flight has been canceled.
Sorry, my sister is here. I have to do something. Give me 5.
Which is crazy because it's an international flight. So you got to go back through customs.
Yeah, we had to get another stamp on our passport.
Yeah, you got to go to the
You're
like,
racking up
state
sales.
It
hotels.
looks like I went to France 2 times in 3 days.
Yeah, which we did. We went through. And then so we get on the flight again and we get home, but it was really annoying. But I was sitting next to a person who does, what is it? Like, they write the lore and the voice lines for Valorant agents.
Oh.
And we were talking for a while, which I usually don't talk to people on planes, but they were very cool. But I was like,
So how y'all decide when one's gay?
we did talk about that a little bit, but I was also like, who wrote that fucking girls' night line? And they were like,
Girls' night.
They were like, that one wasn't me, man. and I put away the 44 that I had. I just unclicked the hammer.
You gotta thank that person. If you meet that person, you gotta
Yeah,
thank
that
that
person
person.
has
How many
money, bro.
t-shirts
They
they've
put us
sold.
on, man.
Who is it? I don't think they work there anymore.
They definitely work there.
Whoever made the girls' night line at Riot, whatever you did.
I have a question. How was, because, you know, you had a wonderful race.
I had a
You
much
good
different
time.
experience in
But
France.
how
for
was
sure.
France for you guys? Because I heard
Okay.
that you guys were in a bit of the cuck chair for most of the week.
We were in the cuck chair, not as much as Cam and Christian,
Who
which
were
were
in the biggest cuck chair?
genuinely spit on.
No, I would actually say we were not in the cuck chair. Like, if you really think
are you
about
in
it,
the
Spiritually
chair?
in the cuck chair.
but how?
You
No,
guys
Hassan
are-
was in the cuck chair. We were not in the cuck chair.
What do you mean you were the cuck chair?
Maybe
talking.
we mean different things about the cuck chair.
Who's getting cucked?
No,
Not you.
I think I know what you meant.
You're not. You're
But
out of this conversation.
I think we were up.
Okay.
Like let me paint the why I think we're not in the cuck chair. So we were like, oh, let's just go to France, I guess. We go, we book an awesome Airbnb. It's beautiful. We have like a gorgeous view of the city. And then when we go to the event, we're like, oh, here's our wristband. They're like, oh, you're royalty. Go that way. We're like, great. And we get in, and then Pokemon's like, and Hassan are like, you want to cast the American broadcast? There's a bunch of 1 million people watching, and we're like, sure. And then we got to go to an even cooler place, and then we watched it from there, and then we went home.
oh,
Why
wow.
didn't it feel like
We were
that,
just
though?
stumbling into access.
This was the exact opposite of what I thought you guys experienced, which is I thought you guys were getting blocked on like being able to go.
We got blocked
shit.
one time
There were a
at the
couple-
very, very end when it was over to like go like basically where he was.
Okay.
And I was like, that makes sense. I have no reason to be allowed to go there.
Yeah.
But Hassan was like, let me in now. Let me in. Come on, let me in
Did
now.
that work?
And no, it didn't work.
No,
he
you
got-
say it in French, it works.
He got barred out, and they were just like, I don't know who you are. You go fuck the fuck away. And they were bigger than him.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, it was the
security guards are actually
they
fucking
were
huge,
They were
Massive, bro.
hench.
They were massive.
They were hench.
Yeah, the VIP section at the thing was insane. I was getting pictures because all the pictures my family take go in a WhatsApp group chat and it auto downloads on my phone. I don't know what setting I
yeah,
have.
WhatsApp does that.
Yeah, and
you
I've
just go to
never
your
turned
photos
off
and
the
you're like,
setting.
what are all these new photos?
And so I'm just pulling it up, and then it's like my youngest cousin, and it's just her with Pokemon, and I'm like, what the
Dude,
fuck?
when we did the 48-hour film fest, I had to join a WhatsApp for the competition, and one day I looked at my phone and I had a bunch of photos of just like random like 40-year-old like white guys in like Halloween costumes. And I'm like, what the fuck is
from that spooky
yeah,
one?
I'm like, what? How did this get here? Who is this? I thought I was being cursed.
The Party City. That was such a bad short. Sorry, maybe I shouldn't be critical.
Sorry, I cut you off.
Oh, no, I don't think you did.
Oh.
But yeah, I think it's funny. Nick says we did. I guess we did stumble upward over and over, but it didn't feel that way. I think we both just really wanted to go home.
Yeah. The true is normally on a trip, I'm like, I'm just happy to be in a new place and I'll go walk around. And I was really bored and I wanted to go home.
Part of the issue is the event happened in Le Mans.
Which it's just a tiny town, right?
It's Bakersfield. It's like Lancaster, California.
You know where we were cucked? Sorry, we were cucked by like the days leading up to the event. When Ludwig, they'd have like special French dinner.
Yeah.
And there was a day where, I think I already said this on the other episode.
Yeah.
But there was a day where someone came up to like Ludwig and was like, are those your friends? And then he was like, yeah. And he's like, just so you know, like they can't come to dinner.
They're not allowed to.
Dude, that hotel was miserable.
The castle?
The chateau that we shot
the
in from.
chateau, yeah, where the last episode was held. That place fucking, like, it was very pretty, but like they're so uppity.
Like how so for you?
Like,
aren't you getting treated nice the whole time?
no, like they fucking.
Isn't that funny? He was bitch
chopped.
boy.
He was
a
chopped.
bitch the whole time.
It was like on the schedule. It was like dinner starts at 9, which is like fuck. That's crazy because we have to be up by like 8 o'clock.
In France, we do not sleep unless it is the middle of the workday.
That's what it turns out. and so we'd get there exactly at 9 and we sit and we like be like, can we order? And she'd be like, nah, you have to have a full table to order. And I was like, what do you
at a private event? Like he's talent at an event and they're like, you can't order. There's no full table.
Dude, Ludwig describing it was getting so frustrated. I realize how he gets when he can't eat food.
Food, yes.
He's like, I don't know what to tell you. There's no one else is coming.
I just need
so you just
food.
need to feed us.
I just
There's no
need
one
food.
coming.
That's all I care about.
So fucking
You
funny.
were. They wouldn't feed you because the table was
Yes.
full.
They said it was too confusing
And
if
this
they were
wasn't a
taking multiple
restaurant.
orders from the table.
This was the hotel for the talent.
This is I get it. I get that there's a cultural difference in Europe. This is the worst thing about Europe is whatever goes on at restaurants and feeding people. It is a terrible experience.
All of it is so bad.
Their service is just not something the American mind can comprehend because our goal is efficiency and expedited service, getting in and out. And their goal is 2 hours of chill.
I straight up think they can smell if you're American. Because when we went to a restaurant, they didn't ever come ask us for any food, and then they just kept serving people after us, bro. And we're like, why us?
It's a him problem. I keep saying it's a him
I
problem.
do think, first off, you guys ooze American. It's
Yes.
very obvious.
I ooze fun American. I do fun American who's like floating around, who's like wants to learn.
When I went to Paris by myself, they kept talking to me in French, and I'd be like, "Oh, I'm American,
He
sorry."
was this guy who's too good for all this.
I think if you guys smoke one cigarette, you'd instantly get the pass.
Just light up in a
Oh, we should
building.
have walked around with cigarettes in
in
our
a
mouths.
school.
Yeah. And then they'd be like, oh, sorry, sir, we have not served you.
Yeah, so the trip was like, it was whatever. Also, you wanted us to come early, and then it's like, it sucked, and it's like, whatever. But it was all right, man. I'm glad you're fucking a racer, man.
Yeah,
I'm glad
fucking,
you're a professional racer.
Fucking awesome fucking racer, dude.
You wore your thing.
I'm top 10. Yes, man. Yeah, I'm wearing my best outfit for this.
I wish I could get inside your head and crawl around and know your real thoughts.
You can't. Actually, I did a BetterHelp call today.
What?
BetterHelp.
Dude, that's like a terrible service.
Have you used
You're
it?
gonna get canceled
Have
for
you
it.
used it?
No.
I
But
used
I've
it.
seen the controversy around it.
Well, I'm doing a video where I try every product YouTubers advertise.
Interesting.
And then giving my thoughts.
The therapist just blowing their brains out because they can't crack you.
Yeah, no, Ludwig would be a tough one, bro.
They're like, so do you have no problems? And he's like, no, life's dope.
Life
is dope.
Yeah, it did end somewhat like that. She was like, yeah, so if you want to do another lessons, just think about like a problem you have. And I
You're
was
such
like,
a fucking asshole.
a problem. And she's like, what's something in your life that's not perfect? And I was like, so should everyone do therapy? Because everyone would have something like that. And she's like, I'm just talking about you.
You're such a piece of shit. It's funny because actually what me and Nick spent most of the time doing at the racetrack was talking to your sister about you.
Yeah.
It was very funny.
A lot of trying to crack open the psyche
what'd she
of
say?
Ludwig.
She was
She was a bit lost as well.
she was confused. She was as confused as we are.
The loved ones in your life do not understand.
The enigma. That's what they called me.
It's actually true. Yeah. That's cool, man.
I was thinking about how it's kind of funny how Travis Kelce has to come home and be like, babe, congrats on that awesome album.
Yeah, and then he
so
shows her
proud
he
of
shows
you.
her a book of animals that he likes.
Have you listened to it?
I listened to a bit of it because I had to do a podcast with Cutie, so I did listen to some of it. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
How much is some?
And she's like, kitty, litty, litty, the vitty bit. It's like a nursery rhyme. Is like half of it.
Hold up.
I listened to Canceled.
Some songs rip.
Yeah, some songs rip if you're a baby in like a crib and you look up and there's a
What are you talking
carousel
about?
I
of
like
ducks.
the one
Some
stars.
songs just sound
and
good.
crescent shapes.
On this new one?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't fucking care.
What'd she
Well,
say?
you're all sheep who look at the online.
She said you
I'm
could
a
be my
lolcow.
forever nightstand.
Huh?
That was one of the lyrics.
Beautiful.
Jesus.
Beautiful. I like the song
she said,
about
"I like
how
my
she
friends
wants to
canceled."
plow Travis.
Oh, so whatever, bro. Tuhala said camera
And she
on
said like
flash. Camera
she
on
said
flash.
everything is memes and trolls. That was actually a really lyric.
That's a banger, bro.
She also said she girl boss too close to the sun.
I like that one because that's something I might say.
Hey, hold on. Let's just fucking stop for a second. You don't have to do this.
Takeshi Murakami, I got flowers all around me.
I know you love your fucking girlfriend so much. She's fucking beautiful and she's awesome. You don't have to pretend that you give a shit about Taylor Swift.
I don't care about Taylor Swift.
She
I
don't give a
listen
fuck
to
about
Taylor
Shohei,
Swift.
man.
But I listen to she doesn't. But I can tell you, because I listened to the whole album, I don't understand outside of she is mega big and people are sick of her, why people hate it. Because it's not that big of a deal.
One tweet changed my mind, which
What?
was the one. It's the video of the guy where he's like, "If you're sick of Taylor Swift's lyrics, just
MF
imagine
Doom.
it's MF Doom."
was
Oh my
pretty
gosh,
And then he
Cutie
raps
showed
the
me
lyrics
that.
over a beat, and I
It
was
changed
like,
it for me.
and I was
Yes.
like, "This is never mind. I'm sold."
And even so, like I read the Genius lyrics and they read way worse than they listen. When you listen to them, it's not that bad. I mean, the lyrics are so
what are
shit.
what are we doing?
I
What
know,
are we doing?
I know, man.
What are we doing?
I'm saying,
Dude, mumble rap fucked the world up, huh?
all you are doing is consuming your opinion of her in tweets that are shitting on her. And that's how you come to your conclusion.
I'm not.
You did not just listen to the album.
You have me mistaken for someone who has come to a conclusion on this album. Of
You've clearly
music.
come to a conclusion. Otherwise, you wouldn't be coming at me saying, "Why are you doing this?
I'm coming.
Why
to
are you doing this?"
I'm coming to a conclusion of it's really fun and funny to make fun of Travis Kelce, like learning about a triangle. That's all. I'm telling you, it's all I care about.
The fact that you came at me saying I'm defending means you
and
know
here-
that it is popular to hate.
So there's another
And
thing.
you've never listened to it.
So there's another thing about Taylor Swift is the album that came out before this last year.
Tortured Poets Department.
That's the one.
I think.
And I listened to it and I was genuinely like, and I'm a pretty open guy. And I'm like, this sucks. And so I didn't listen to the next one because I'm like, the last one
It's
sucked.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce in bed, and she's just like, "Babe, I don't know. It's like red fish, blue, like what?" And he's like,
he's like,
what about fish? And then he walks in, boom, he gets in the bed, and the bed bends in. And she's like, "That's so good." She puts a little treat on his tongue. She's like, "That's so good." And she closes his tongue
gets it
for
out
him.
of the jar that's next to the bed.
She pushes the tongue back in his mouth and closes his jaw.
Dude, when someone opens the door at Taylor Swift's house, he goes,
When the house cleaners come,
he's like, oh my God, Travis down. Oh my God.
oh my, I'm so sorry. He's not usually like this.
He's a rescue.
He's not usually like this.
He's
Do you
a
have-
rescue.
Do you have cats at home, maybe?
And she takes the tree. And sometimes he goes and he just kind of sits and just, oh my God, good boy.
Boy.
That is what I'm more interested
I'm
in.
down for that. I don't give a fuck about the Chiefs. I could not care less about the Chiefs. They're having an awful season. I hope they don't make playoffs.
The son had Travis Kelce on his stream, man. It was fucked up. He made him wear this fucking necklace. Poor guy.
Hey, corner.
You could tell he was uncomfortable. You should have given him like a comfier chair if he's gonna if he's gonna parade
Travis
him.
Kelce curled up at Taylor Swift's stream. she's looking at fucking pictures of Gaza.
He's like, "Where's that?"
He's chewing on a boot that he found. Oh my God, down!
I don't know. I buy him toys. He prefers the shoe.
Yeah, so I don't know. The music, the album probably sucks. I don't fucking care. I don't
Boy's got a
care.
hell of an arm.
I
though.
don't care. I'm trying to hit gold. I don't care.
Oh,
He doesn't have a hell of an arm.
I tried to give him something. I don't know.
He's not a quarterback.
Oh, well,
Wait, what is he?
He's a tight end.
Oh, I thought he was a quarterback. I didn't know that.
No,
That makes a lot of sense. You got to think a little bit to be a quarterback.
you gotta be pretty smart to be a quarterback.
Yeah.
No, that you guys seem to have a strong opinion about this.
Yeah.
You guys seem passionate about this
really-
one.
I feel like you weren't paying attention at all.
Well, it's funny because you talk to Cutie about it, and you're like, Cutie, I think the album was bad, and she's like, I actually think she's getting into chemistry, and this is like this is like the precursor to like a future in like being a chemist. And I can break it down because there's 12 doors for one, and they're all orange, and they were around the world, and we have to go find them.
Am I misunderstanding? I thought I also don't have an opinion. I thought the fans were turning on her. Isn't the whole thing with this album is like the fans actually aren't fucking with her anymore in the same way?
She's objectively becoming less cool, less interesting, older, more out of touch, and the music just doesn't hit as much as it used to.
I love looking at your eyes
Dude,
when you
it's
said all that.
you just like you consumed nothing but other people's opinions, and you just regurgitate like a melange of
Listen,
them.
bro.
It's all you do.
This
You're
is-
not listening to the album. Why would I listen to you? You don't even listen to the album.
Why do you care?
Why would I listen to you?
I'm saying this is how people are perceiving her. That's all I'm saying.
This is how your timeline
You're right.
is perceiving her.
All
You're
right.
right.
Hey,
what can you do?
Hey, champ.
My briar can't smite. What can you do?
His briar can't smite.
My briar can't
and
smite.
that's fucked up.
Can you do?
And that's fucked up that his briar can't hit the smite. And
There's
as
no
a guy,
jungler on the other
fine,
team.
in your opinion,
Jungler
as the
dead.
guy who listened to it, is there some change in how her fans view her right now?
Do you think that?
Am I missing something?
It's like, is it the same music as before? No, it's
You
probably
know what my
worse.
theory is?
Probably sucks.
I actually think that the hardcore Taylor Swift fans, when they get an absolute freebie to shit on, they take it because it contributes to like it's a long-term play. It's no one can say I'm a super obsessed mega fan.
I was
because
critical.
I took the freebie moment to be critical, and then when the next one comes out, I can go back to being like, girl boss, she queened on the earth. She queened the whole earth.
She queened all over
She
the
queened
earth.
the whole earth.
She queened on my chest.
It's a long-term play. Their strategy. Taylor Swift fans are smart, man.
Listening to you.
Yeah, and every song is like an awesome jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah,
that
it's
you
like
get to-
Radiohead for girls. I've said this before.
I think this is how Yard fans feel when you talk about baseball.
No, because I like baseball.
They don't care about that.
Here's the crazy part. Lover is an amazing album.
Huh? She has many amazing albums.
I agree.
Wait, 1989?
And these
Rips?
ones fucking suck.
That
I don't
rips.
care.
You haven't listened to it.
Yeah, but the last one sucks.
But you said these ones suck.
Yeah.
So you have an opinion of this album that is purely based off what other people have said.
No, it's based on the one before that.
Emotion better.
That doesn't even make any
Young boy
sense.
better.
And then
People like
also Fantano didn't like it.
The
I
thing
trust
is,
him.
the thing is, you accept
trust
that
him.
Lover, which is a previous album, was good.
Yeah.
And then Tortured Poets Department you think is bad.
Yeah.
And so now you're like, now all albums must be bad. Even
No,
though she's
this
had
one's
it-
probably bad.
because she's had a good one. Because Anthony Fantano said it.
And Fantano said it, and everyone
Okay,
else
so
hates
then
it.
just say it.
and
Just
I
say,
like the
just
one
say
before that.
Anthony Fantano's fucking massive
Say,
cock.
say
did
Anthony
say that.
Fantano runs me.
Tastes
Say
good,
it. Say
and he runs
Anthony
you.
Fantano runs me.
He runs you and he tells you what to think.
Baldy runs me.
Yeah.
He tells you what to think.
Yeah.
Does he,
you have
does
to
he
say-
tell you to eat it through the jeans? He tell you to fucking suck it raw for him?
Why? It's weird.
I like
It's
it.
weird that you're so incensed about
I
this.
know. He seems a little
Because I
upset.
just wish you had an opinion of your own that you spewed.
My opinion is on the previous one. And then I don't care enough to investigate the ones now, so I make fun of Travis Kelce.
Do the kids like Folklore? That album? How many albums ago was that?
Folklore was 2 ago.
Tell you what I'll do.
What?
I'll listen to it today, and on the primo tomorrow, I'll tell you what I think.
Cutie told me that she went back when Taylor Swift was just starting out and she was doing country, she faked the accent.
Bitch.
Country accent.
I didn't even ever think about that. She faked the accent. That's
She faked the twang.
I like t-shirts. You like short skirts.
And then she dated John Mayer when she was 19 and he was 29. That's crazy.
And then she dated that one boy that was 17. She was damn 22.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I just learned
She
about
was
that one.
sucking that Myers penis. Oh my God. In Tennessee, she was sucking that Myers penis. She's been
was.
obsessed with Kennedys all her damn life. That was RFK Jr.'s son. That is a real fact.
I know. I actually thought I dreamed that. I realized
We
that was
looked that
all
up together.
true.
I remember that. Isn't that
Ludwig,
crazy?
You
explain
tell
it.
me. You
Isn't that
tell
crazy?
me
Explain that.
that
She
Taylor Swift's a
sucked a
pedophile?
weird voice out of his son, so now he's supposed to normal.
Now it's normal.
Now it's normal.
like it's a bee sting.
Like a
I had
Horcrux.
to get it out.
She's a hero, actually.
It was like the Green Mile when the guy just spits all the bees out.
Here's what I think, Aiden.
what?
I think the album's mid.
Oh,
Okay.
But I also think it's
thanks,
inoffensive.
mogul male.
I think it's
Oh my God.
Let people enjoy things.
You just got
Just let people enjoy
fucking
things.
mogged.
Why did I get mobbed from that?
By Aiden,
That-
bro.
he made a Reddit comment. What are you talking? How I'm getting mobbed from a fucking Reddit comment?
Recession
From LS
indicator.
pedophile too? What are you talking about here, bro?
Okay, it's mid. It's mid. I'm sorry. They got me riled up.
I just think the
didn't
Taylor
mean
Swift album did some good things and some things bad, and ultimately is kind of.
All I said is mid, and you applied a lie to me. I said it's mid.
Look at me. Remember when you were jerking me off yesterday? We were having a good old time.
This isn't you.
I just said it's mid.
Babe, it's me.
And somehow you heard there's good things and bad
Don't
things.
let them do this to you. Don't let them do. And,
Damn, I didn't do shit.
and forget
Mid
about
is
the mean
middle,
thing that
man.
I said. Forget about the mean
Mid
thing
is
that I said.
middle, man. That's the joke.
I take
man.
issue with the idea that when you say, "Oh, it's mid," why do people care? It's like it's okay to be annoyed that something's mid. I hate to let people enjoy things.
Wait, that's not.
I didn't
he's
say
telling-
that.
That's not what he said.
I feel like that's what you're implying when you're like it's mid.
No.
Like
no.
who cares?
He's very explicitly saying the issue is you having a heavy-handed opinion about it without listening to the album is dumb.
And the opinion that I have is it probably sucks and I don't care. The opinion that I have is more heavy-handed has to do with that guy who likes Moo Cows. And when you sing Old MacDonald,
Yeah, I'm
he
cool with
claps.
that. You can
And
fucking call
I think you're
Travis Kelce a stone cold dumb ass.
I think you're conflating.
I'm okay with that.
That with how I actually feel about all the Taylor Swift stuff.
He's somewhere trying to pick up a piece of paper with a sticky hand. Right now.
Ben, it doesn't work.
He's got his tongue out like this.
He's got a pinwheel hat. He's got big, colorful overalls, like Kid and Play.
This is all fine with me.
So
He hits his head.
Honey, can we turn Miss Rachel back on?
He hits his head on the table and looks around at the adults to see if it's bad and if he should cry.
he does that on the football field too. He's sitting down after a huge hit that actually
They all clap and say yay, so he gets back up happy.
So I think you're conflating that with how I feel of the music. Again, I probably sucks and I don't care. I don't care enough to figure it out. I was telling Aiden is how she is being perceived, and I think you took that as how I feel, which I don't really feel that way. I feel certain ways about how lame
But I
she
think
is.
if you spew how other people on your timeline perceive her, then you are platforming that opinion. And that is now your opinion.
Here's something also I guess makes me a bad person. I don't really care if I'm doing that because I don't care about Taylor's Slime's opinion of Taylor Swift and moving that needle a little bit toward people thinking she sucks because I kind of think she sucks. So I don't really care. I don't care.
Yeah, but I'd rather your own opinion on this pod, I guess. I don't. If I want fucking a Twitter timeline on here, then I'll just pull it on my phone.
I'll go phone break.
Again, I told you my opinion. I don't really give a shit about the music. That's how she's being perceived, and that's what I was explaining to Aiden. And I think you jumped at me on that, which I understand. It's fine. But I'll listen to this shit, and then I'll tell you on the Primo how I real feel. And then we'll see if me and Fantano balled up.
Yeah, if you show up.
What are you talking about?
Oh, now it comes out.
So you guys, I listened to that pod. I told Nick, did you listen to it? That's really interesting because I was like, you should listen to it. He basically spends 10 minutes talking about how much he likes you. And then he gets to me,
Wait.
Aiden, Ludwig. Because Ludwig started alone because Aiden was late.
You said nice things about me.
Shut up.
Aiden was late. I was the only one here to do the pod.
So Aiden, Ludwig starts doing this like
Touch the rope. Touch the rope.
Ludwig starts doing this very riveting like solo one-man show, and I'm listening to it while I'm playing League of Legends, and he starts to go down the line of like, what do I love about these guys? And you're first, and he just spends a lot of time on you, and then he gets to me. And Aiden walks in and he stops doing it. And then they talk about other shit.
Oh, but you probably had a bunch geared up.
And it sucks.
Oh, I was geared and ready to go. Can't remember it now, but I was geared up.
He
bro.
also said something that directly hurts me.
Unplanned. We keep going through the episode. We keep saying we're gonna get back to slime,
Dude, I
and
got
then we
clickbaited.
finally run out of shit to talk about, and we're like, all right, you want to talk about like what we like about slime? And then Zipper calls time on the episode.
Oh, unfortunately.
Isn't that crazy?
You know what I did realize?
Unlucky,
I realized
yeah.
this is the most unwanted I've ever felt on the podcast because you're doing this wonderful solo primo that only happened because you fucked up the schedule. And then
You were late.
And then I come into this episode and I sit down all the comments are about how electric Ludwig is for the first 10 minutes and how they didn't want me to show up because they wanted the rest of the Ludwig solo
They
episode.
get enough of you now, bro. You're on LS.
You're on LS, bitch.
They're starved of him, bro.
Take your sensitive ass back to LS. We clown on the motherfucking
We're gonna
one man
fucking John
Patreon.
Mayer.
LS?
on the
Oh, you
shit.
mean he pulled up his phone at field day yesterday? First shit I see. A lemonade stand short on his phone. Bro.
3 months old, had 200 likes.
It was a fan channel, which means that he's deep cut.
Dude, you guys, this is such a spar.
It is, yeah.
That was such a beautiful back and forth.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
That was like
It was
ping pong.
beautiful.
But yeah, that episode, I was like, Nick's probably gonna be super tired. He's not gonna, I was like, I can do it, boys. I'm down. And then I get home from the plane. Didn't really sleep, but I was like, fuck it. Played a bunch of League. And then it's like an hour before, and I'm just like, never felt this way in my life. Just
You were like, I'm EP.
I was EP, but like, if I had to drive a car, I'd probably crash it.
Dude, I was
Sleep deprivation driving is dangerous.
So on the plane home, I bought Wi-Fi for the flight. It was like 11 hours, some shit, and it did the thing where
Okay,
first of
you're
all,
rich.
what?
I said, okay, you're rich.
Yes,
That's
and
$29
to double down. Well, actually, no, I'll get to why I'm broke. It was like the expensive type of Wi-Fi. Like the whole flight was like $27 or something.
Yeah, it
and
was
I
like
just
30 something. I remember.
Yeah, it was really high, and I was just like, what the fuck? So I bought it, but then it did the thing where if you like lock your phone and reopen it, it just forgets. And then you go back to it again, and there's no area that's like, check your email and like put this code in to like get it back. It was just like, oh, you don't have Wi-Fi? Interesting. Buy it again.
You gotta pay twice.
And this was maybe like 30 minutes into the flight. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing
You
that.
stood on business.
So I stood on business and I just said, I'm not paying for Wi-Fi. So I had no internet on the plane. And then I didn't sleep the whole flight. I watched like 7 movies. And then when I finally landed, I was like, oh, great. Well, the podcast is handled back at home. Time to look at my phone now. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, you guys were gonna do a 2-man while we were in the air, and then you fucking fucked everything up.
And
like
I was
you
just
always
like, yeah,
do.
I'm not doing that. And I went home and I think I slept 14 hours.
Oh,
Yeah, we were fucked up. But you guys were confused because my car was here and I was gone.
Yeah.
I went downstairs in the nap room.
Oh, you were downstairs the whole time.
That's where I was. Because you guys were like, I think he's secretly gaming. It's like, no, I was downstairs.
That's funny.
and I was conkied.
conkied out. Yeah, well, we took care of business. We did your job for you.
It was
You know what
nice.
he said,
It was
too?
still
It was
fun.
fucking crazy. He said, Nick is funnier than Slime, which is the only thing I got.
I don't think he believes that.
I think he does because he explained why. You should listen to it. Anyway, so I messaged him. I said pretty much the meanest shit I could ever think. And he didn't
You
respond.
hit him where it hurts?
You hit me where it hurts.
I hit him where it hurt.
You gotta
I
take
don't know
that
what I
back.
did.
You
I
didn't do
haven't.
anything.
I've been a good bear.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Let's see.
Tough
Yeah,
love. Maybe
yeah.
he's trying to strengthen you up for something.
But if I'm not the funny guy, what the fuck am I bringing?
Bro.
Real.
So much.
Yeah, kill yourself.
Oh my
Fucking. I hope you end up with half your skull
Dude, you can
missing
do
in a
that
ditch.
thing where you like control how much your fart smell, and like nobody does
That
that.
thing is awesome. Nobody's got that.
And that's
No one's
awesome.
close.
Yeah.
No one's close to it.
I'm serene, bro. What can you do? Jack and Daxter sounds like a great game.
We got a little match coming up. Why? Speaking of which, you changed the name.
Oh my God.
The
and
run back.
And I'm holding my tongue on that. I know it's out of your control. I know it's not your fault.
Weapon.
But the fact, wait, have you announced that? We
No,
talked
I
about
haven't announced. You can talk about it, though.
We're rematching versus phase. PSL
Oh,
versus
yeah.
phase.
That was supposed to be a fast
But we're
food
not
too.
allowed to be called PSL.
I'm out. I'm out of the podcast. Quit.
He's never been to PSL.
No, I know.
He
I don't
never-
really
he doesn't
know what
go to
this is.
PSL.
He
He's
just said,
never-
I quit the
he's never
podcast
been
and
to
he's
one.
grabbing chainmail like he needs that to
I know
drive
it
home.
sounds like, as your audio or video right now, I know it sounds like we're lying, but he is putting chainmail on.
Dude, you've never been to PSL once. What do you care?
We're going to war.
With who?
On behalf of who?
Whoever's fault this is,
You've never been to PSL once.
I quit the podcast.
You kind of look like you have. You kind of look like you have bangs right now.
Why? Why does it make you upset?
Okay, well, explain it. I was being a
No,
funny guy.
it's just a sponsored event, and they found out. It was disclosed to them by Kelby that the P stands for penis, and they were like, "Well, that can't be on."
So,
the
given the framing, what do you think is a better name? The run back or the rematch?
The run back. I think it's just a more fun word.
You sure?
Yeah. What? Why?
Because he thought that I was wrong when I changed it from rematch to run back.
I picked the. Rematch.
I like run back. It's FGC shit. Introducing
Yeah.
FGC words into something that's not, because FGC is a cooler culture. I
The
think.
run back is cooler than the rematch. The rematch is what you would name like Hikaru versus Magnus Carlsen in chess.
I
we
understand
should
the
have called it
juxtaposition
Adapt's
there.
funeral
Ooh,
because that's what it's gonna be.
shit, boy.
Because that's what it's gonna be.
So there's a big prize pool up, and the boys the boys on the team all get a piece if they win, including one of the boys being Nick Yingling.
Yingling's like a paid COD player at this point.
Dude. Yeah.
He just gets money.
Dude,
Me
he
and
wants
England
to
combined have more prize winnings in Call of Duty than like if you only go like 40 down on the melee list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 76 in chess.
That's so crazy.
bro.
That's
You- yeah, I said
that's
that the
so
other day.
wrong.
With this, Yingling is going to reportedly going to take the $15,000 he may or may not win. He'll probably win it. He's going to buy the CS knife that he's been begging me.
Oh my
That
God,
is such a
Yingling, don't
bad
do
buy.
that.
That's what I was like. You're going to take it all and just buy a CS knife?
Yeah, it's
Bro.
play money. It's fake money. If you got to punt it on something.
I've been punting money on Robinhood gambling.
Dude,
Really?
Dude, Ludwig is buying like sports futures.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you
What are
doing?
sports futures?
It's a way to gamble legally on matches in California.
But on-
online.
Oh my God. Yeah, I get it. Sports futures.
We're not betting on the game. We're betting on the value of the Bengals and their match
Wow.
against.
Yes, dude.
We
I-
love gambling as a country.
Low key, I feel
it's
I feel
Moneyball.
like morally obligated to bleep this out. I don't, this is,
Well,
I don't
we
think
know.
more people should
We
know
showed
about
that
this.
fucking Bitcoin game, and we fucking
put a
bombed
bit
at
of
it.
steak logo over
You
this
can't
part.
do that. We showed the Bitcoin game.
It's really fucked up the amount of things you can bet on because it's a lot.
This is in Robinhood. You can do
It
this?
is in Robinhood.
So you're betting on
yeah.
the. Hold on. You're basically placing money into the value of the sports team because it'll go up after they win or down
Not-
after they lose.
It's not even that separated. I'm just literally betting Buffalo versus Atlanta, and I select a contract.
Am I crazy? How is this allowed?
And then
It's a loophole, it sounds like.
and I think it's because it is a totally market determined betting odds. It's not like you're getting Vegas odds. It's not like there's a entity that's determining the value of it.
It's the market determining the value.
Yeah, the odds are determined by other people who are buying shares of who they think will win.
My big
That's so insane.
my
bro.
woke opinion is that all stock market investing in options and all is literally just gambling, and it's stupid to fucking tell the difference between them. It's the same as blackjack. I don't
It's
care.
just crazy though because you can bet on some like easily insider trading shit. Like you can bet
Of
on
course.
you can bet on the Oscar nominations, like who's gonna get nominated.
Oh my God, so they're doing like
Oh my god.
Polymarket shit.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
Like
God.
you can bet on the Fed's decision whether they're gonna cut.
Yeah.
In
All
October.
in Robinhood?
Yeah.
You know William Spaniel I was telling him about? He often cites Polymarket as a metric to observe how humans feel about shit.
Yeah.
So it'll be
No,
like
I've seen that.
Polymarket bet on whether or not Russia will concede territory in the Donbass region. People say this, and that influences, how
Yeah,
we
I
might
mean,
feel.
because you're putting your money is probably being put what you actually think.
Government
Yes.
shutdown lasting
Or what
longer
people
than
know.
50 days.
Yeah, shit like that.
You can go yes or no
It's
on
been
that.
it's.
My bet's on 45 right now.
I remember back when Game of Thrones was airing, there was Polymarket bets or whatever platform on how it would end. Isn't that interesting? People who would die in the series.
So it is it's crazy how I don't think it should be legal on Robinhood. I am with you on that. I don't know how they've figured that out.
But you are
Guy
do-
who's smoking crack, we shouldn't be doing
shouldn't be
this.
doing
I am, but I think the guy who's smoking crack would know.
You do be
We're
doing
being
it.
bad.
You do be doing it.
Yeah, I woke up and I was like, there's no way that the Ravens are gonna go 1-5, and then I put 500 on it, and then they went 1-5.
Dude, it's crazy.
Oh, you hit big?
No. I said there's no way they.
Oh,
would.
and you didn't. Oh,
And then they did.
oh shit.
Stav's like
lost
a
that
Ravens
money.
fan character. Dude, those videos hit the timeline hard. They get so big.
Yeah, he looks like really wet in them.
Yeah. He was in the rain for the last one.
He was a guy like a guy to talk about sports and waiting. It makes sense.
Yeah.
That he's aligned with like the Barstool audience kind of vibe.
Yeah, I mean, like you can look at a guy fucking bitching about the Ravens and be like, that's me.
Dude, I saw this. I don't even know what it was. I got like a clip of like some high up at Barstool talking about like the Barstool staff, and he was like 98% of our staff are like left liberal people,
Really?
and then like the interviewer was like, why do you think the perception is the opposite of that? And he basically said without saying it, like Dave,
Portnoy.
Yeah.
it's Dave is just not, but everyone else is. And I was like, it's so interesting. When I think Barstool, I do think like,
100%.
This is
because
like-
Portnoy's the biggest guy.
yeah.
It doesn't matter. Like, for example, if like Mogul Mogul's probably like 98% left leaning. But like the perception
What is
is
that?
that it's right.
Hold on.
But then we talk about Kelby a lot.
What's I was gonna say? Who's the 2%?
It's me and Calbo.
Yeah.
And because we're voting Trump every time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I just don't like that my taxes, I don't like that they're high.
Dude, I
he
voted-
would say some shit like that.
I just don't think a woman could do it as good as a man.
He does some
Kelby-
shit. Here's what pissed me off about Kelby. I love that you brought it up. I love that you brought it up, Aiden, as a man who works closely with him and is actually a superior. What pissed me off about Kelby, he'll go, I hate kids. I hate kids. The last thing I want to hear is someone going, Daddy, Daddy. And it's like, no one fucking asked you. You're being so weird. You're being so weird and so Reddit, and you look like an adult baby.
What the hell are you
Kelby
talking
doesn't
about?
look like an adult baby.
Yes, he does. Of anything that I hyperbolize about him, that's the one that I don't.
He just doesn't want to have kids.
The last thing I want to hear when I get home is Daddy, Daddy. Who fucking talks like
you
that?
also don't want kids.
Yeah, but I would never say some shit like
So
that.
the way he said it's a problem.
Of course.
But his feeling of not wanting kids is fine.
No, I think it's a little vitriolistic.
You also don't want kids.
Not in the way he doesn't.
I don't want him different.
I don't want him. I don't want him different.
I don't want him with
I'm sorry.
C's, though.
Some people try to file the world into binaries.
This is the most confused I've ever seen him look.
You're trying to file the world into binaries if you want kids or don't, and that's everything. But the reasons in which we don't is important and worth talking about. But you apparently don't think that.
And his reasons are daddy.
His reasons are in
And
a
your
bad
reasons
way,
are based.
and my reasons are reasonable. Not even based. I'm just a normal guy.
I thought you were a locale.
I am a low guy too.
Bro,
You look tortured right now.
the thing is, it's okay. Because he's giving me some of my greatest moments of joy.
What can you do?
Well,
Oh, I see. It balances out.
When I tap into his league streams, in fact, both your league streams, they keep me glued to my screen.
No, you're fucking lying to me.
I'm not lying. I've
No,
watched.
I've seen those league streams, not the recent ones, but just in general, they keep me glued.
I am glued to your league streams. I watch them every time. And they also make me feel good about myself.
Okay, you almost had it. You almost had a pure compliment.
Sugar
Make
and
me feel
sugar
real
and
good about
spice,
myself.
everything nice. Can you do?
You're like a king.
Can you do? Bot lane's 0-11. Can you do?
I'm voting Biden, but then I'm voting Trump and Robin Hood. That's my strat.
Yo.
Make some skrill, but then I go to heaven.
You want to bet with me?
On what?
5 racks. Trump dies by the end of the year.
Wow.
Wait,
Yeah,
take
I'll
one
take
to
no death.
one?
I'll take no death all day.
1-1.
Give me that.
Why are you so confident on that? Just because he's old?
He's old. He keeps talking about heaven, and I think it gives me something to,
Wait, by the end of this year? That's so soon.
It is literally 2 months and 2 weeks.
It's the worst bet for you ever. Will you pay it out?
I always pay out. What are you talking about?
Oh no, it's just like it's not
just-
for the pod. It's
I
a real
still owe you
bet.
500 by the way.
1-1 is crazy.
Yeah, you should take odds. You should. I think you deserve
What
odds.
odds are
I think
fair?
We shook.
3-1?
3-1 is more. I think literally. I think 10-1 would be fair.
Guys, what if it hits?
I think I think 3-1 is what you should do. I think 10-1 is fucking fair as fuck.
Yeah.
There's only a couple months left in the year. Like I feel
it
like
is a short
If
amount
this was
of
the
time.
beginning of the year, I'd go down a bit.
You want to do a
but
calendar year from now?
Are you giving me that?
I'll give you that out of kindness.
it's
Wow.
1-1 still.
Yeah, I'll give
1
you
to 1
1-1, 5K, October 13th,
13th.
2026.
wow.
Put it there.
It's more
My
reasonable.
Lord, yeah, okay, yeah, sure.
It's more
And
yeah,
gentlemen, the art of the deal.
The art of the deal. We just went up. Betting on my own futures.
Yeah, the last bet I made, I lost wildly. I said Armada would have the world record in 70 star in 2 years. 2 years ago, and it hit this month, and he is not
Oh,
there.
a green sweet
he
with
really
the
high?
Pentagon.
I don't
Unfortunate.
think he's fourth. I don't think he's top 5. I don't think he's top 10.
Can we look at the leaderboard for 70 star zipper? Let's see where Armada's at right now.
He's pretty good, but and his sum of best definitely has the legs to be
Has
top
he gone
5.
up or down since the fart?
He's gone up for sure.
It is crazy to think about how Liam is better than Armada at something
It
to
is
do
crazy.
with gaming.
It is crazy.
Wait,
Isn't
how is
that-
that crazy? Liam started earlier.
But it's Liam, right? Like,
Well, Liam's a great gamer.
of course he's a great gamer, but he's also an insane person.
Right. Okay, that's fair.
Oh no,
I think he's
he's
27th.
11th. He's 11th.
Okay, no, he's
That's not
that.
bad. He's 11th by
Armada.
30 seconds. About
From world record, yeah.
Wow.
For 40 seconds for world record, but
what the fuck is anonymous? What is that?
I don't know.
Anonymous?
Unregistered
Oh, it's
player?
not verified. Why is it there?
I have no clue.
Okay, so it's Ouija, And then green Suigi by 9 seconds.
Wait, read the comment on anonymous. I think all the comments are different.
This runner has chosen to remove their run from the leaderboard, but it has been verified and backed up. But then it says verified no on the verified column, which is confusing, motherfucker.
Whoa, that's weird. I wonder why they did that.
Yeah, so he's not super close, but he's close to top 10.
Can you show me 120? Let's see where GOAT is.
It's Suigi again, bro.
He's so amazing.
Wait, does he still have all 4?
Cheese.
Wait, the
Simply's
same
10.
person removed their time?
It's so weird.
What happened in that community?
Liam's
I
12.
don't know who this is.
12 a year ago? That's a big record, man.
He had the world record like
Had like 3 times.
a year ago.
You know what's funny about Punkation? I accidentally tuned into his stream back in like 2012 and I was like, this guy's really good. And then he got, I think he had world record for a little bit.
He did.
And I just kind of accidentally was tapped in.
Yeah.
Also, Cot Power, who is a Super Metroid runner, he got rated by AGDQ 2014. And it was really funny. It was like 100,000 people. They're like, we're going to raid Cot Power. And he's just like this Swedish guy with 80 viewers. And he was kind of pissed about it. He's like, I did not really expect so many people. And he's running Super Metroid. He like fails his run. It was very funny.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, I guess, if you just have fucking 40,000 people and you're just doing your speed run. And
Yeah,
it's like,
and AGDQ drops
yeah,
on you.
I didn't have much planned for this.
You gonna do Fast 52 again? Or will it be 53 or whatever?
We have a postmortem coming up for it, but
Bells melt.
I think so.
How'd it feel this time around? You liked it?
Yeah, it was fun. I think it's just a lot of work back to back after streamer games. That was it. It was like, cause I had to reach out to fucking 30 people for that.
Oh.
And then another 40 people for this. And so just juggling all those DMs.
Oh my
was
God, I
annoying.
gave GFG a hug.
Huh?
I gave GFG a hug.
He had such a good time.
What would you
was
say?
great.
You like give him a hug and you're like, I fall
When did you
asleep to your
come?
voice sometimes.
I was there for
the hot
hot
dog.
dog race. How could you forget?
He already blocked it out of his memory.
I will say, so Zipper 2's brother, he came in hot yesterday about the hot dog race.
He literally
was-
was like, I could easily beat Slime.
He was so confident because he was like, you don't understand how fast I can run. And
Okay.
we were like, you don't understand how hard to
Unimportant that is to the race.
and how not, it just isn't important. The running just
Yeah.
isn't
Slime has
important.
a chance versus Usain Bolt.
And Ludwig had already finished the race so early because of the puzzle skip and maybe his ability to dating. I don't know. And he steps up to the Zipper 2's brother steps up to the plate and we watch him work through the dog from afar. It's like easily 30, 40 seconds.
He was slow.
and
I
he-
saw him.
And he was insisting that he could do it under 15.
Really?
Yeah. And then you get up there
I
and
hate to
it's
put him on blast.
But it's just how I
I
think the only reason it's I don't even fault him because so many people
Yeah,
say
it was just like
Everyone
it's
thinks
yeah,
of
it wasn't
getting
even
a hot
like hey, look at laugh at this lolcow thing. It was like, see, it's pretty tough.
It's because everyone has the same thought.
Welcome to where we are.
it's the Smash, like I'm the best of my friends at Smash or Mario Kart or whatever, and you show up to the competition. It's
Yeah,
just it's
it's- oh.
nowhere near.
shit's not so sweet.
Yeah, it's not sweet.
Yeah, I was talking to ZFG I gave him a hug and we were talking and it was really nice and he's very nice. But we were talking about Melee controller, GameCube controllers. And it was funny because I had enough knowledge about GameCube controllers and so does he to have a really like weirdly technical discussion about POD and why it's good for Melee but bad for OOT. It was so crazy. I'm like, okay, so what values are required for a spin slash in OOT? He's like, great question. So it's actually not a value. It's like it's a 3/4 of a circle or something. And it was really
Two Taylor
funny.
Swift fans talking about
This
the
is-
most recent album.
This is exactly how I felt when we went to what was Amaranth's streamer games thing called? It wasn't streamer games.
Oh
it was something
yeah,
else.
the cum dump event.
Yeah. When we went to the no loads
That's what they call
refused
it.
Amaranth event or something where I refused, I didn't refuse any loads.
You refuse no loads
I refused no loads the whole
for
weekend
the whole weekend.
because I was pleasantly invited and I
You were,
enjoyed myself.
and
at
that
the
was
time.
the job.
This is years ago now.
Yes.
And at that event, me and Jack Manifold realized that we both knew a bunch about Mario Kart modding.
That's right,
And we
yeah.
were both so pumped that we had somebody else to talk to about it. We talked about Mario Kart for like 45 minutes.
It's so sweet. It's so nice. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, like video games. Trying to tack on to that.
You're gonna play
End of
today,
that.
aren't you? You're thinking about it right now.
I played one before you guys got here.
You know what I'm thinking?
You know
about?
what's funny? I was talking to Aiden. I haven't seen him in a while. I was happy to see him for once in my fucking life. And we're just chopping it up. And I am dog shitting on this person named Nigerian Zoe, who's playing Zoe in mid. Well, I'm just talking to Aiden.
Yeah, it was kind of.
You saw what I
It was
did.
kind of
In a
beast.
rank
I kind of
It was
cooked
kind of
that
beast.
guy.
In the time of him, no headphones, talking to me, he kills Zoe twice in lane.
That's crazy.
And it's a
And
Zoe that
Zoe's
has
a good character.
It has Zoe. It's a Zoe who has Zoe in their name. So it's like
Nigerian
you know they
Zoe.
only play Zoe.
You know, World starts tonight.
Don't know what that is.
Pog.
T1 plays tonight.
Who was he? The bald guy?
Well, y'all.
Well, y'all, time for us to go watch Nigerian Zoe 101.
How about this? Everyone go listen to the new Taylor album. I'll listen to it.
Leave a comment. Do you
And
like
we'll-
it? You hate it? What do you rate it?
You're the best, you're the best.
We're gonna listen to it and then come back for a review in the primo.
And then we'll have a
Let's
review
not-
in the
don't even
primo.
fucking listen.
I'm
to it.
going
I
to
wanna
because you
listen to it.
insist.
Fucking-
Because you insist.
I don't insist.
And yet you
I don't-
insist.
I don't care if you have an opinion on it.
I'm gonna have one, and I don't care that you don't care.
And we'll see you next
Oh
time.
my god. That's why he's the funniest.
That's hurtful.
I'll do it.
What?
I'll do it.
No,
Well, all right.
I'm down.
It works.
Lock me in.
Oh my
Stop
god,
it.
dude! Top lane would break your fucking
I
brain
think
in
I
half.
think I would. I honest to God think here's what happened. I would go Garen.
Okay.
I would have the easiest spin to win combos.
You would end up facing off against a Vayne or a Teemo top lane and be like.